Hello everybody, my name is Rasmus Ljunggren and welcome to Dwelvers. This is alpha version 0.6G. This version isn't available for download yet. It will be soon, but you can still download the 0.6C version from the Dwelvers website www.dwelvers.com. In this video I want to show some of the latest progress I've made since my last newsletter for a couple of weeks ago. There have been a little gap there between the news because I have made something extra. In this version I've been working on the imp priority system, which means that the player will be able to assign the imps to different rooms and link the rooms together, so that the player can create as efficient production chain as possible. And this have made some core changes to the game, therefore it took some time for me to develop these changes. That's why it have been this gap between the news. So let me show you what I've done. We can begin. If you take a look here, you can see that I've changed the graphic a little bit. First, the light. I've made a bigger contrast between the darkness and light, so that it get a little bit better dungeon effect. I also added some dust into the dungeon that I don't know if you are able to see it right now because of the YouTube quality, but if you play the game, it's definitely visible. So I have made this prepared this little dungeon with some empty rooms. I have a storage room here, the Dark Mother there, training room with the chimpanzee fighting it, and that's actually my creature. I will tell you why soon. And I have this prison where I've captured a knight and a fishman. And here we have the orcs eating their dinner. He got a little fish in his hand. And that one is drinking beer. And then we have this little imp that works as a servant for them. You can see here that I have one worker in this room and there's 8 available. These 8 imps are more like they have all the general tasks like digging out walls and stuff. So if I select these ones, you'll see that the imps come running. But those imps that are assigned to rooms, they will never leave the rooms except for eating and sleeping. So how does all this work? I've already shown you that it's pretty easy to add imps to the room seller workers. So here we have 7 workers entering the rooms. Unfortunately, they are all dressed the same if they work in the room or if they don't. It's hard for the player to know because the clothes they all have the same clothes, but this will be changed later on. Then they will have farm clothes and storage room clothes and all the prison clothes and all that. So yeah, it will be good. So if I start by building a little farm room over here, 4x4, and in the meanwhile I can tell you about this. You see, if I select the Dark Mother room over here, you see that the storage room next to it will lit up. This means that these 2 rooms are connected together. So I have this little link rooms icon that is new. If I press it on the Dark Mother room, I'm able to drag this chain with the hand, and if I select the storage room that it is connected to, I will unlink them. So now they are not linked together, but if I drag it back, they will be linked together again. And the same goes for the farm room. You can see that that one is connected to this storage room, but I can easily connect it to the Dark Mother room. So the ordinary rooms can only be connected to one storage room, but the storage room can be connected to several storage rooms at a time. I can unfortunately not show this at the moment because I only have 2 rooms, and yeah. So let's continue with building some farmlands. Yeah, and you see these little flags I have here. They are actually they work as dropping points in the rooms. So as you can see here, this flag, and you see all the items lying just below it. That's because the imps are when the imps are delivering items to this room, they will drop it at a flag. Just so that they don't drop it anywhere in the room. The player should have some control over where the items should be dropped. And this storage room is actually filled, as you can see here. No storage available. Your storage rooms are full. To solve this problem, you need to build more storage rooms with tables or shelves. And as the Dark Mother room is the only storage room with some kind of storage containers, yeah, and those are full, then I have no more storage room. So we can easily fix that if I build like a square table over here. And the imps that aren't assigned to the room will go and collect the wood and deliver it to the table. And build a storage room table. And when this is done, you will see the imps working in this room will start fetching the items in the Dark Mother room and filling the table. This goes a little bit slowly, so let's increase the workers. Now we have 3 workers in the room, so they will fill up this table. Let's see here. And yeah, as the farm room now, one of the workers in this storage room, they go and collect water and deliver it to the farm room, because these 2 rooms are connected together. So it's their assignment or tasks to make sure that the farm room gets all the items that they need, water in this case, so that they can grow their ant roots. And one thing in particular here that is pretty interesting is because if this farm room is connected to this storage room, if this storage room gets filled with items so that there are no more room left, this storage room will stop producing ant roots. In this way, the player can control the production so that the imps just don't continuously keep producing ant roots and fill all the storage rooms with it. So that's one technique the player can use to make sure that he can control how many ant roots he wants in his dungeon. So let's see here, let's build another storage room over here. And while they are building it, I can actually do something here. You see, if I select this knight that I've captured, I can press this little icon over here. This GUI will be changed later on, but this is how it is for now. So click to free this creature to the Dark Mother. Let's do it. The creature dies, and an imp should come running soon and fetch this knight and feed him to the Dark Mother. Let's see. Where are you? Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Unfortunately, I haven't made any cool Dark Mother eating creature animations yet. Mostly because we will probably change the appearance of the Dark Mother in a future version. So I don't want to spend my time on something that will be removed later on or changed later on. So why did I feed this knight to the Dark Mother? Well, it works like this. If I feed a creature to the Dark Mother, I'm able to produce that creature. So now the player are able to create knights. So the imps will... right now I have like the standard, it's just like the orcs, 3 beer and 1 gold. For the same for the knight, so... it don't cost much, and yeah, here he is. So now how it works for me. I don't know, in the future some creatures will probably not be able to, the Dark Mother will probably not be able to reproduce some creatures, but some creatures will. Like humans, I'm not sure, I don't like that the player will be able to create humans, but we will see. We will test and see. So let's create a table over there. Yeah, that's good. Now the knight is training. Okay, and we also need a cookery room. Let's build one over here. Speed things up a little bit. as a developer, I have these secret buttons I can use to be able to speed up the game and such. So let's see here, this cookery room is now connected to Dark Mother, but I want it to be connected to this storage room instead, so I just do it like this. So now the end roots should be delivered to this room over here. And, oh, sorry. I need to create a brewing vat first, because otherwise the brewing vat will send out a request that it needs end roots and water to be able to produce beer. And yeah, I need to build it before that happens. So now when I build it, this storage room, the storage room that the brewery room is connected to will send out will reserve items to be delivered to it, so that it can deliver it forward to the brewery room. So let's see here. And there we go. And as you see here, the flag, it's a little inefficient to have it over there. I can put it there so that the imp don't have to run all the way, so it goes a little bit quicker then. And then the imp produce beer and they put it at the flag, and this imp in the storage room will have to fetch it. So that is how this works for now. And yeah, I don't know if you think this is much of an update, but it's actually a big game changer, and it has taken some time for me to make it, because it affects almost all parts of the game. And for those of you that have also complained that the game have been more laggy when the player build too big dungeon, that is actually solved now, as many of the imps are assigned to certain works, jobs, and don't have to prioritize between hundreds of jobs in the dungeon. So this is a lot better. Also, one good thing about this is that the player is actually able to build the storage rooms in a totally different part of the dungeon if you like to, and connect it with other storage rooms over there, and not have those storage rooms connected to the main dungeon, and they will do their own thing, and they'll produce their own items and so forth. So the player will be able to have several bases if you like to. So that is all for now. So if you like this game, as I pointed out, you can download it and try out the earlier version. It's 0.6c from www.dwelvers.com. And if you like the game and would like to support me in the development of it, you are always welcome to pre-order the game from the same website. Thank you so much for watching, and this is Rasmus signing out. Bye.